Namaskar. Sinuses are hollow cavities in the skull bone as well as the facial bones. It produces mucus, that's why helps in lubrication of the entire nasal passage. A healthy sinus is filled with air, no problem. But when it gets infected, then it is filled with mucus. And this mucus can bring the choking up of the nasal passage. It causes pain on the facial region, basically forehead, cheeks and around ears, and that is not a healthy sign. Also, these blockages in the nasal passage is going to cause difficulty in breathing. We have 4 pairs of sinuses: frontal sinus, maxillary sinus, ethmoid sinus and sphenoid sinus. Frontal sinus is located above the eyes, this eyebrows and the area. Maxillary sinus is located on either side of nose, around that cheekbones. Ethmoid sinus on either side of the bridge of the nose. Sphenoid sinus behind the eyes. These sinuses get infected due to cold, cough, allergies, bacterial infection, viruses and even change of climate. Even when person has low immunity, sinuses get infected. Such an inflammation of sinuses is called as sinusitis. This sinusitis could be really irritating because of the nasal blockages. You can't breathe only well because of nasal infection, because of pain around forehead, cheeks, around ear, and because of itching on the skin, hair loss, and really bad headache. We must prevent sinus. It is totally in our hand how to prevent sinusitis. So here are some do's and don'ts which you should know to prevent sinusitis. First, avoid bathing mistake. Do not play with water. Do not stay in bath for long. You should take bath within 5 to 7 minutes. Pour water on your hair last, after you finish washing your whole body. And this way, you would minimize the wetness period of your scalp. When head remains cold, that head cold is going to create problem. It is definitely going to inflame the sinuses. I would say that whenever you have to wash your hair or want to wet your hair, then carry 2 towels. One, immediately after you become wet, wrap the towel on your head. So by the time you come out of your bathroom, you are already wrapped up. And then dry the body out with another towel. So this is extra precaution which you should take. After bath, when you come out, see to it that your room doesn't have any fan or the AC is not on. You should be in a normal temperature. Avoid breeze on your body because breeze will cool down your system more. After all, what is this cold? Cold is deficiency of heat. So you have to increase heat in your body. Don't cool down. So sit in your room after bath for 5-7 minutes quietly. Let the sweat come out if at all you are in a humid climate, and then quietly wipe your body nicely. As far as hairs are concerned, thoroughly rub your scalp nicely with dry towel, and then if at all you have to use, then use your hair dryer sparingly and wait for some time. After bath, person should sit quietly for at least 10 minutes and do all these things and become very dry and clean. Number 2, right bedtime discipline. Make sure that when you sleep, you don't sleep under fan or when the AC is strong on your body. See to it that your body doesn't cool down suddenly. The strong blast of air because of fan and AC on face is going to inflate, irritate your sinuses, and you will suffer from sinusitis. When you sleep, the blood pressure goes low. The circulation on face is definitely poor. So while sleeping, you should cover your face with scarf or one pillow above your head so that the frontal sinus are warmed up. And this warm sinuses will not have excess mucus passages would remain open. So while sleeping, person must cover their head and sleep. In hot climate, take a very thin loin cloth. In cold climate, wear a monkey cap and sleep, but you should keep your head warm. Your sleeping position also is an important factor. Suppose your right nostril is blocked, then you should lie down on the left side. Definitely little pillow below your head. And if your left nostril is blocked, lie down on the right side. See to it that you are lying down on sides and preferably on one side. So become aware of the passages and see to it that the blockages don't remain for a longer time. So the moment you feel blocked, turn to other side and open up the blockages. And this is how you manage at night. Third point, heat applicant. Give some warmth on your face. Keep giving that. Use hot water bag. Keep it on the face for some time, for 5 minutes, and the sinuses would be warmed up. Warming up of sinuses with hot water bag will clear the congestion very fast. Another thing is steam inhalation. You can use steam inhalation to see that the congestion is released. You can put a drop of eucalyptus oil in the water and keep your face over it and inhale. But as far as possible, use just plain water and see that the water is not boiling. After boiling the water, bring that pot on your table, let it cool down a bit, and then keep your face over it and inhale steam fully. Exhale from mouth, inhale from nose, exhale from mouth. Keep your face over it. The steam will touch your face, warm up all the sinuses, then wipe your face and sleep. This is the best way to manage sinusitis. As far as what to put in your mouth is concerned, first is water, and that is warm water. Drink only warm water if you find your nasal passages are congested. You should use all these warming techniques the moment you find your nose is congested or the moment you find you are sneezing and sneezing. I have noticed people when they wake up in the morning, they sneeze 20 to 30 times. Now what is the whole problem? They are not covering their head and sleeping. They are sleeping under fan. The AC is on. And above all, they are not clearing up their sinuses. And so, immediately use hot water bag on face, and from next night, see to it that you cover your head and sleep. Drink warm water every half an hour, and you will be clearing up your sinuses very fast. And automatically, you will be preventing the development of congestion. Number 4, avoid mucus-producing food and see to it that the food is immunity boosting also. Avoid non-vegetarian food, junk food, and oily food. All these foods are going to produce more and more mucus. Food which has lots of spices also will produce mucus. Different people have different tendencies. There are people who have a tendency to catch cold very fast. Such people should totally avoid taking a cold drink. Cold drink should never be there. Ice cream is fine, but ice cream also should be taken very softly, very gently, like a scoop of ice cream in the mouth, let it melt, let it become warm, and then allow it to go to your stomach. That would not be harmful so much. But in any case, if you have taken any of these things, even in cold drink, you sip cold drink in your mouth, keep it in the mouth, make it warm, and then let it go into your stomach. In any case, these are irritants. Cold drinks, ice creams, you have tried your level best still. So better after taking these, immediately drink warm water. Half a glass of warm water and wash away the residues in your throat. That would help you to manage things. Again, people are afraid of curd and buttermilk. They should take curd and buttermilk during day. Those who catch cold, cough, sinusitis, have sinusitis, asthma, allergy, don't avoid curd and buttermilk, but it should be in morning breakfast or in the afternoon or latest by evening, by 4 o'clock. But after that, never take curd or buttermilk at night. Avoid that at night. Again, see that night food is totally avoided. Such people, they should eat food by 7 latest. Rather, I would say start sitting on dining table at 6:30. Finish your food by 7. After that, don't put anything in your mouth except warm water. Eat food that will help you developing immunity. And here comes the place of ginger, place of even black pepper, place of garlic. Garlic, though it is not sattvic, but as a medicine, when it is required in our body, you should take garlic. It is much better than any other medicines. So you should use these things in your food when you are suffering from sinusitis. Well, in the morning, the congestion is felt very heavy. Once you start doing your activities, circulation is proper, congestion goes away. So in the morning, person must have what is called as herbal tea. So boil water with ginger, lemongrass, mint leaves, tulsi leaves, black pepper, and then have a nice liquid, half milk, half water, and drink that. That would be wonderful. Remember that a spoon of ghee should go in your body every day. So you could use it on your chapati, you could use it in your vegetables, in whatever way. A spoon of ghee should go. Add sufficient amount of fruits and vegetables to your diet. In olden times, the treatment for cold, cough, sinusitis was nothing else but vitamin C. That's why try and see that you drink lemon juice but hot in a day with honey inside or jaggery liquid inside, and see to it that you are taking amla. Amla is 30 times more vitamin C, and so something to do with amla. Amla chutney or amla supari, in whatever way you can eat amla. Amla also should go into your system. At night, a glass of turmeric milk with little pinch of pepper would work wonders to see that the mucus is handled well and your immunity system remains strong. Fifth point, yoga practices. All these yoga techniques, asanas, pranayams, hygienic kriyas, all these work wonders in keeping your sinuses healthy and keeping sinusitis away from your system. When you find that the mucus is accumulated in your body, then do one thing. Do the tapping as if hammering your finger around your sinus region. So this is the way you should do the tapping over there. You are increasing circulation to the surface level by which you are releasing the congestion. Press and release, press and release. Press these areas strongly on both the sides. Massage your forehead. Press and release. This is a very strong technique to release the congestion. During day, when you find that your nostrils are open, they are totally free from blockages, then definitely do jalaneti with saline water, and which should be little warm. Form a habit that whenever you are just sitting, doing nothing, two things you should be doing regularly. One is Kapalbhati, breathing in and breathing out fast, the air at the nasal passage, that is this. And second, Kapal Randra Dhoti, moving your hand on your forehead, around ear, around your cheeks. Your hand should be warm. In addition to all these simple things, one must practice asanas and pranayams regularly. These are most powerful techniques to keep your immune system strong and your body condition very fit and healthy. Certain asanas like Talasana, where you are raising your hands up using all the different sets of muscles which are used in breathing, are wonderful asanas. Parvatasanas. Konasana number 3, where you are bending down and looking up, the sinuses are getting cleared up. Yoga Mudra, when you are bending forward to increase circulation to face region. Chakrasana, bending back and bending forward, again to help increasing circulation. And in lying down thing, Yastikasana, again whole body is getting stretched. Hastpad Angushthasana, various variations. And Bhujangasana, lying down and lifting your head up. These asanas should be done very regularly. With this, one thing more, and that is Surya Namaskar. 3 sets of Surya Namaskar should be done every day. Don't do too much. Don't fatigue yourself, tire yourself. Only see that the circulation on the whole body is perfect and good circulation on the face is improved. In pranayam, Anulom Vilom Pranayam is a must because it really focuses on each passage correctly. And then finally, pranayam number 4, when you lie down and breathe in and breathe out to see that the diaphragm is functioning well. The tension of your body is felt at diaphragm region, so you are releasing the tension of your body, and that would help in sinusitis. Sinusitis is a condition. Understand, it's not a disease. Don't take any medicines for sinusitis. There are people who would say, take this medicine for 1 full year and you will be free from sinusitis or free from cold. No problem comes suddenly in your body. Body always gives signal. Beginning is always with some simple thing. And these are few simple things like congestion of nose, sneezing, little pain here and there. Immediately attend to it. Whatever we have shown you till now, just follow them meticulously and you will notice that slowly will not get into this trouble at all. You would prevent the problems. You will be able to function regularly. Change of climate and weather will not affect you because you have attended to yourself immediately. Above all these management, mind management is so important. Very sensitive mind, touchy mind. Somebody says something and you get hurt. Now that is going to affect your sinuses. You will have reactions of climatic change too. So try and see that you become mentally matured. Try and see that for little things you don't get angry. Sometimes it is mentioned that panted anger is the basic emotion in people suffering from all these airway problems. Try and see that don't take stress. People are different, then they are going to be different. Accept them as they are and enjoy their varieties. And relaxation definitely helps in building up immunity to work against all infections and all allergies. Always be physically active, be energetic. Come on, run around, physically be fit, and that would help. Try and see that you take life joyfully. You take interest in life, take interest in weather, nature around you, and that would help you to cope up with all these problems very easily. If no physical activity is possible, at least climb 5 floors up and down 2-3 times in a day, and that would keep your lungs, your sinuses absolutely free from pollution. So try and take care of yourself in this fashion. Enjoy life, be joyful, jumpy, bubbly, and enjoy every moment. Namaskar.